Following Trump's tariffs on U.S. steel and aluminium imports, which increased market uncertainty and fueled demand for safe haven assets, gold reached a record high with prices climbing closer to $3,000 an ounce. As a result, Bitcoin has lagged gold as Trump's trade war spurs safe haven demand. Take a look at this next report for more.
Gold has set a series of milestones, including a 12% rally this year. This comes as Trump's unpredictable actions in trade and geopolitics reinforce the yellow metal's status as a store of value. Investors have flocked to bullion-backed exchange-traded funds as gold prices have risen. On Monday, global holdings reached their highest level since November, continuing a 6-week winning streak. On the other hand, Bitcoin has risen slightly more than 3% so far this year, which is lower than gold's 12% surge. The precious metals price soared to a new record high again this week. In comparison to its all-time high, Bitcoin is now trading at a discount of almost 10%. The US-China trade war and the prospect of more tariffs have only served to heighten gold's allure during these uncertain economic times. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has often followed the movement of tech stocks, which have taken a hit recently. Big tech's grip on the market shows cracks as earnings have fallen flat. The case for buying pricey big tech stocks on the assumption that profit growth is poised to re-accelerate is starting to look shaky. Risk assets have also been wrong-footed by trade wars, with cryptos now seeing Trump's policies as a double-edged sword. Meanwhile, gold has been the best-performing asset this year so far, outshining the dollar, cryptos and other commodities and global stocks. This comes even as tariffs are expected to be inflationary and limit the Federal Reserve's ability to lower rates until the second half of this year. Gold needs lower interest rates to lure investors as it does not give any yield. Nonetheless, predictions are for the yellow metal to shine further on safe haven demand driven by tariff chaos. What's also helping the precious metal is the increased holding by central banks and big institutional investors. In January, China's central bank increased its gold reserves for the third consecutive month. This indicates China's commitment to diversifying its holdings despite gold prices reaching historic highs. Beijing has also introduced a pilot project permitting 10 major insurers to allocate up to 1% of their assets to bullion for the first time. This is likely to equate to a possible 200 billion yuan or $27.4 billion in gold investments. On the other hand, drivers of cryptos have remained benign. After hitting a record high of over $109,000 on Trump's inauguration day, Bitcoin is trading well below the $100,000 mark. Bitcoin's attractiveness also diminishes in a market characterized by strong demand for the US dollar. The greenback has surged in recent days, driven by the unpredictability called Trump's actions. Business Bureau, WION World is One.